And eat her sandwiches.
I'm not sure I can talk loud enough, but I do want to stress the nonviolence part of this. We've got to be nonviolent, and that does mean what you said about our voices and what we say to authorities about nonviolence. Everybody's supporting violence. Why aren't your hands up?
We have infiltrators.
Actually, you bring up infiltrator. There is such a thing as agent provocateurs. The media, we're like a big block of ice. And the media is an ice pick that's going to try to pick the way.
Yeah, it's hard to hear you from the sirens.
It's sirens for us, baby. This is ring the bell.
Notice the air siren's going off, and we're not ducking and hiding.
Right, I think you're good. Let's focus attention. The media is going to pick away at us. The forums are going to say their comments. The news stories, they've already got comments on them about how everybody's a socialist hippie that doesn't have a job, etc. They're going to try to pick this apart, and if we don't stick together, they will co-opt this like I believe they have the Tea Party movement.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Good point.
Can't hear you.
Mic check.
I think occupying is a great idea, but we should always try to grow the movement. And to grow the movement, we have to make sure that we keep on telling people about the movement, not just isolating ourselves to one physical location, but let's all try to get like one friend or two friends to come to the next meeting, because it's like one or two people, it's a realistic goal that we can all do. And I think if we can't do that, we can really make the politicians know that we're growing. And if we want real change, we have to make sure that the politicians fear our movement. We want them to think that we can kick them out of office. Because the politicians, the only thing the politicians care about is staying in power. They just want the power. So if they think that we're going to push them out, they're going to start changing what they're doing.
Right on. If I can make a comment on that real quick. If anyone is interested in doing any kind of like advertising or paraphernalia, whether it be pins or posters or pinups or anything, art, anything to bring us attention, not just online, not just where we are, but things we can respectfully put places we can put things, bumper stickers, anything. Do you want to be in charge of that right now?
No, I want to speak at some point after.
Okay. For the sake of simplicity, if anyone's interested in that, come see me, and we'll try to set up a, if we don't already have one, a committee for like outreach and media.
Happy.
We've got a lot of people that want to talk, so let's get those hands again. Several people over here. Nobody. Here, you guys go.
The main point that I wanted to get across is there's a whole bunch of reasons that brought us here, but we really don't know what it is yet. We still haven't even voted on that. So before we even go out and occupy, we need to figure out that one thing that brought us here, and it's the 99%. We can just go from there. Also, I think we should all just be coming to the middle and talk. Lastly, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook helped me learn all I needed to know about this situation. So with that being said, we need to keep uploading things to Twitter, uploading things to Facebook. It's all about technology right now, all right? And thank you, last generation, for what y'all did, but right now it's up to our generation. So let's use technology like we're supposed to, and let's do this. We're behind you.
So we got that. Every front we can, let's get attention.
I just have something short to say. Angry voices beget angry voices. If we can't be out there and be civil and respectful to other people, we will not be respected. That's it.
I think I have a mouthful of organic peanut butter, but I'll
Come to the center.
Okay.
I want everyone to know the legal team members that are here today, so you can identify us when we're out and about. If you've got a question or you need to speak to somebody, you can. So this is Kate. I'm right in the middle.
Come to the middle, please.
Anyone else on the legal team?
Okay. We are recruiting peaceful, level-headed peacemakers. Angry rebels. This is not your gig.
Yeah,
Our gig is to get you out of jail if you get there. We would hope that nobody goes to jail. That's the goal. We don't need you in jail accumulating fines and criminal records. We need you on the street peacefully showing America what real democracy looks like. We don't need you in prison.
Yes. So, zero violence. Totally peaceful. That's the only way, Michael. The only way. So you know our faces now, and I also want to say I'm super impressed with all of us. I'm just so impressed with us all. You know, I'm proud of us all. You can't get a phone number. Oh, right. Okay. That's something I wanted to mention. We're working on a phone scenario because we do need some primary phone number. Okay, where calls can be funneled through.
Is anyone familiar with Google Voice?
Yes.
I might be off on this, refresh me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure you can have it channeled to different numbers even at different times of the day.
Yes.
We can set up a Google Voice, and anyone who wants to be on the legal team, we can have it channeled to you guys in shifts.
Right. We'll need to work on that, and we'll need to get back with you with the actual number. I mean, I can give you my personal number, but I'm probably not going to do that right now.
So you guys can give your numbers to on IT? Or? No. Okay.
Are you on a team anywhere?
No. Okay.
Well, find
IT.
one.
Who's on IT? Right here.
Right here.
Make sure you get the numbers in the legal department, and we'll set up a Google Voice
On that note, actually, that's something we had planned, is setting up channels, I guess we want to call them Google Voice channels. We've got several options of how we can do it, but we'd already thought that, especially because you hear an outcry from the internet community that can't make it here, they're not being involved. So we're going to set up, kind of like any of y'all that have been to the .org site, how we have the forums, a lot similar like that with the chat rooms. So that way you can have a general chat room where you can just get in and talk about whatever. The legal team, the legal committee can have a chat room where they get their stuff done if they can't all meet in one place. Same thing with all the rest of the committees, as well as again, this is a personal suggestion. I had not run this by anyone else on the IT team. I'm just kind of throwing this out there, but also just kind of like a general organization, throw your ideas out there, teams can, the committees can see it and say, hey, that's a great idea, we should implement that. 'Cause I've heard 12 great ideas for things that people want to see on the website. And so we want to make all these things happen, but again, there's only a small group of this